Hi guys! Following the program that was broadcast on TV Asahi the other day, I'm going to start explaining all those topics that were raised in that program. And today, the first topic is going to be phone on trains in Japan. Is it okay to use phones or not? Let's check it out.
通話禁止というルール。これっておかしいですか？
できて当たり前か。
おかしいでしょ。
OK なのになぜ電話するのがダメなんだい？
日本の多くの公共交通機関では車内での通話は控えるように求められますが、アメリカやフランス、韓国など世界には車内通話のルールが特にない国がいくつもあります。
The first one is very funny to me because the guy is explaining that he doesn't understand why it's not possible to use the phone in the Japanese trains. And apparently in France, America and Korea, for example, we don't have any rules about phoning in the train. But in Japan, it's not allowed to phone in the train. It's really bad manners to do that. So please guys, don't do that when you're in Japan because people will be looking at you and thinking you have bad manners. Now, most of the people in the program were thinking that it's not, it should be okay to phone in the train. Other people thought that it wasn't okay because that would annoy the people sitting around. Now I think it's just, a matter of how loud you talk. Because some people who are not on the phone but talk very loud can be more annoying than people, speaking really in a low voice on the phone. Also, sometimes even to me it happens to me to answer the phone and to say, but right away I say, hey, I'm sorry, I'm in the phone, I will call you back. When we answer the phone in Japan, usually we put our hand in front of our mouth to show people around us that we respect them and we don't want to bother them, talking loud on the phone. Voila, that's one interesting topic, I think. Okay, so this woman, she's called Hokuto, and she's a former pro wrestler, and she's a very funny and very smart woman, and she explains that sometimes, when we foreigners speak on the phone, talk on the phone, and people, they don't understand what we're talking about. But the thing is that very often, foreigners, even me, see unconsciously, I use my hands when I talk. And she says, when I'm on the train and I see a foreigner being very, putting a lot of energy in his or her talk, and I have no clue what he or she is talking about, and I see the person moving that much, it's really weird to me, so I don't think people should be talking on the phone. That was a really funny comment, I think.
電話できない車両があるんでしょう。
実際にイギリスを走る鉄道の車内を見てみると、会話する声で騒がしい状態。でも隣の車両では
そうか。
先ほどと違いかなり静か。こちらが日本語で静かな車両という意味のクワイエットコーチ。
クワイエットコーチ。
Okay, so in this part he explains that in England there are some train cars in which you can use the phone and others in which it's prohibited. So that was a pretty interesting information for all of us.
電車に乗りながらお化粧をする人がいる。これっておかしいですか？
それはおかしいよ。これは遠いよ。おかしくないと思ってるでしょ。もっと多いと思った。
Okay, so is it okay to put on makeup in the train? Well, as you can see, no, most of us thought it's not okay. Most, let's say, elderly people and also adults think that it's not okay to put makeup in the train, but alas, many young women now do that. It's just bad manners, I think. And that's what most of Japanese people think. In France, I've never seen women putting on makeup publicly. I think that we think this is something that should be done privately. So I don't think you will be surprised that it's not recommended to put makeup on in the train, because it is probably the same in your countries. But you will probably be surprised to see that some young women do it in the train. Voilà.
これっておかしいですか？
おかしいの。こんなに。
続いては
Okay, and today's last topic about transportation. What really surprises foreigners is that Japanese people can sleep in the train, and they really have that ability to wake up when they arrive at their station. I've been living in Japan for 22 years. I am still amazed at that capacity that they have, to really wake up without putting on an alarm when they arrive at their station. So that can be really surprising, but what can be also annoying is when people, they fall asleep on your shoulder. I mean, this would be unthinkable, I think, in France. The person would hit you, and I think that we don't sleep in the train because we are afraid that someone might hit us in our sleep, right? But here, people are just so gentle. I've never really seen someone, reacting when one was sleeping on his or her shoulder. They would just, change seats. But this is something that might happen. This is not a nampa, a technique to try and get close to you, like ナンパする方法じゃない。But well, you might be surprised if you witness this. Voilà. So that was this time's explanations. The topics were about transportation. There are many more to come. I will try and edit more videos like this. I just need to take the time. Thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon for another weird, surprising things happening in Japan video or live stream. See you soon. À bientôt, guys. Bye.